I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's about how this week's going. Hey Google, turn on my lights. Okay, so honestly, I was debating whether or not to vlog this week because vlogging is rough. But, you know, it's the first week of my second year of med school, so might as well document the memories. Got a new desk, standing desk setup. We're slowly gonna build out the set. Planning on putting a floating shelf right there, maybe get a neon sign, put some more plants in there, bring some life to the room, right? Okay, but like honestly, the beginning of Neuroblock is, I don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. They've tried to teach us neuroanatomy in like 2 days, and it's the literal meme of the doctor or the surgeon pointing to a plate of spaghetti and going, "Med student, what artery is this?" And you're just like, "I don't know, it looks like a mess." So anyways, if anybody out there, fourth year med student, has any good tips on how to properly digest neuroanatomy, I would greatly appreciate it. Please drop them below in the comments. Okay, story time. So with this new block, we have new preceptors for our case sessions, and usually they're assigned to us just randomly, either a PhD or an MD. Come to find out, my new PhD preceptor was the old head of the lab I was in way back in the day. And when I mean way back in the day, I mean this was the guy I did research with back in high school when I first found out I wanted to go to med school. And so this guy has known me since I was 16. I did research with him back in undergrad. I got published with his lab. Like, I don't know. You can't write stuff like this. Like, it just comes full circle. And now he's my preceptor before I go to clinical rotations in med school. You never know who you're gonna cross paths again in life. Like, I don't know, that's a message to you guys out there. Keep up your connections. Don't burn any bridges. Never know who you're gonna bump into again. Nice. I got cut. How are we feeling this week?
Why are you doing this?
When Anki is life.
Why do you do this to me?
When Anki is life and nothing else. Alright, so just got back from a quick workout. Picked up some Chipotle. But yeah, this week has been extremely busy. I haven't been recording much because honestly it's been overwhelming. We did all our cranial nerves this week. Hold on. I had this reflex hammer sitting around on my desk as a little keepsake because I got it from Daytona Beach a long time ago, like back when I was in undergrad. So now I actually got to use it this week, which was kind of fun. Learned how to do all our deep tendon reflexes, full 12 cranial nerve exam. It was really cool, but it took 5 hours, and honestly, it was a lot to digest, so I didn't record much of it at all. On a lighter note, at the gym today, and for those of you who follow me on Instagram, which, by the way, if you don't, you should do it right now, I had the weirdest encounter, no, scratch that, the most awkward encounter I've had in a very long time for a while. I was walking to the gym, had my headphones in and everything, and like this girl was walking in from the other side, and I could see like she was just kind of like side-eyeing me, and I was like, okay, whatever. I had a podcast in. It was like after 4 hours of straight studying, so I was like in the zone. I just needed to get my workout in so I could wake up. She like slides her card to scan in. I slide mine in. I'm trying to walk through the doors, and she like kind of stops, looks at me, goes, "Are you ND?" And I just like did not have the proper brain capacity to actually interpret like what she was saying, and I was just like, yes. And to be completely fair, I've only had this happen to me, like, I can probably count it on one hand, the amount of times random subscribers have recognized me in public, and I still don't know how to react to it properly, if I'm being quite honest. Like, genuinely, do you guys watch my videos? And like, it's a super humbling thing and really cool, but I just like haven't been able to process how to react to it. So it was one of the most awkward, like, oh, hi, what's your name? You recognize me? But I guess like with a growing channel, that's what happens, and I'm thankful for it. It's new, and I'm gonna learn, okay? Today is Thursday night, meaning that it is the last night before my weekly quiz. Again, I haven't really recorded much this week, so that's why I'm starting on a Thursday. With the new schedule changes for this current module, we have to be in person to take our quizzes at 8 a.m. sharp, whereas in like the entire past year, we take our quizzes at 1 p.m. So I have to be a little bit more prepared now. I can't put things off to the morning before, which means it's gonna be a long night. So wish me luck. Also, before I get to show you guys, something that was really cool that I did Monday, again, I didn't really record it that much, was I was invited by my undergrad institution to present as a medical student to a summer volunteer program of pre-meds who were in high school or even college, and crazy enough, full circle opportunity again, was a program that I was in back in the day. And I got to speak to them. Obviously it was through Zoom because things are still a little bit virtual, but it was an awesome time. It was like a very informal Q&A. What they had was they let the kids write feedback to the people that were on the panel, and they actually sent me some of the feedback, and man, look at this. I'm not showing their names for obvious reasons, but like, some of these, you can pause if you want to. They just... they warm my heart, man. Like, this is what I do this for. This is why I'm on YouTube and all that. Like, people are actually wanting to go into the med field because of like the words I have to say and the experiences I have to share, and that means the world to me. I did not expect to be doing this on week 1. There was about to be a long block.
I know.
Andy, now is not the time.
That was a disaster.
That's putting it nicely.
Why did they hurt us like this?
First quiz of M2.
I think
It could be better than my first quiz of MSK.
I think the class average was a failing grade.
And you don't run into a car.
Pay for my college, I dare you. Hit me. In our defense, our faculty fully admitted that this week was ridiculous. It was like they taught us, or they told us to go drive and then didn't tell us where the road was. So that was not fun. But we punt on 4th down. We live to go fight another week. We'll be better next week, I guess. Wow. Welcome back. Okay, so this week's crazy. This week has been absolutely insane. M2 really kicked us all in the nuts out the gate, but I've heard it gets better, so hopefully we'll keep our heads up. But before I ended the vlog, I just wanted to take a quick second to say thank you so much to the 10,000 people that found this channel. It's been a crazy couple weeks. Like, I was at 3,000 ish subs in the summer, and just I'm overwhelmed with the amount of support and growth that this channel has had. I did not expect to be here. It's actually, today's the 16th, right? Yeah, so July 16th, 2020 was the day I hit 100 subs. So on the actual 1-year anniversary, celebrating 10,000, which it still blows my mind. So thank you so much. I know a lot of you guys are here for just the 73 question interviews and you don't want to see this, but hopefully I get to incorporate a little bit more of my life as a medical student into this channel as well. But the 73 question series will always be there. Thank you so much for watching. I'm probably gonna go take a nap. See you in the next one.